alright, put that down.
Morning.
Evening. Morning.
Morning. Whose car is it?
Are you working in accordance with the oath you took as a police officer?
Am I working what, sir?
In accordance with the oath that you took as a police officer.
Yes.
Can you remind me of that oath?
No. So I've sworn that oath. I don't need to remind you of it. Stopped you to see who's in the vehicle. It's not about whether I've taken an oath, it's a matter of fact to see who's in the car and whether it belongs to you. So I'm sure if you had your car stolen, you'd like me to do that, wouldn't you?
Is the car reported stolen?
No.
Okay. Well, if you're working in accordance with the oath you took as a police officer, then you've sworn to uphold the laws of the land and to uphold and to keep the peace. Is
Serve
either
and
one of
protect
those
the
been
public.
broken?
Any laws of the land been broken?
Don't know until I've stopped and spoken to you.
We're asking you, have any been broken so far?
I don't know until I speak to you.
Okay.
You don't know until you speak to us. We're asking you,
Unfortunately,
have
we
any laws been broken so
Unfortunately,
far?
we're not issuing crystal balls to see who's in cars, are we? At 4 o'clock in the morning.
We're not. We're just asking you, have any laws been broken here
No.
so far? Have we broken any laws?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
But you don't need to break laws for me to speak to you.
We don't need to speak to you
No,
either.
we stopped.
So-
We're not saying we do.
So
But at
it's
the
not
same
a matter of
time-
discussion, is it? I can stop whoever I want.
This is true. The fact is, it's not a matter of discussion. We don't have to say anything, do
But
it?
if any laws
Well,
have not been broken...
You do as a passenger.
Do we?
You do as a keeper.
Pardon?
I said you don't have to as a passenger. You can refuse all details, but you as a
Sure.
driver.
Sure, as a driver can as well.
Yeah, well, as a
driver, any person is not obliged-
Sergeant, because it's driver, not keeper. I ain't got to prove any type of keepership of anything.
No, I'm saying the passenger doesn't have to tell me anything unless it's committed.
Does the
an
driver?
offence. Yes,
What does the driver have to tell you?
just to furnish his details as to who he is.
He has
and
to
who the
what?
car belongs to, and whether there's
So he
insurance.
doesn't have the right to remain silent. Is he obliged to answer any questions?
As well.
Is he obliged to answer any questions?
Well, if he's going to progress it, then I would imagine it's in his own interest too, isn't it?
We're asking if he's obliged to answer the questions.
Well, he's not under caution.
Okay.
Yeah, even
That's
under
fine.
caution, my first right is to remain silent. But
Why are
anyway,
we having this discussion? Because you're here longer than it needs to be. It's
Sarge,
just- it's
anyway,
just
like I
frugal.
says, we've not broken
We
any
won't be
laws,
answering
we've
any
not broken
questions.
any peace.
Until I speak to you, I don't know, do I?
Okay, Sarge.
Have you got any documents with you?
I haven't.
Right. Well, that's an offence. Not to have your documents with you.
Is it?
Under what law is that?
Under the British law.
Is that a law of the
They
land?
allow-
Is that a law of the land or
Stop it.
legislation?
It's legislation. But if you
Okay.
allow me to say...
The sovereign state
law-
citizens,
law-
legislations don't
Hold
apply
on.
to us, officer.
Pardon?
Sovereign state citizens.
What are you talking about, you two?
No, we're
All
not
right,
talking about
you-
anything.
You've been
We're
stopped
just-
to make sure that this car
So
isn't
like-
stolen.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Can you
So
do the
why are
checks
we
then?
having-
Has it flagged
Can you
up?
do the
has it
relevant
flagged up
checks?
as stolen?
No, it hasn't
Well,
flagged
your
up as stolen.
computer, whenever I spoke to your colleagues, whenever we've...
It doesn't need to be
whenever-
flagged up as it's stolen for me to speak to you.
Okay, well, as I'll finish, when I've spoken to your colleagues in the past, they always refer back to their computer. Now, if your computer's not registered, this car is stolen, or any other laws that you want to investigate or allegate against this car and the persons within it,
What
will
are the
be
third-
on our merry way. Because I've not got time for this. I've got a long...
Well, to say
Journey
you haven't
to
got
make
time
money.
for it, we're
I've
having
not
these
got-
fruitless discussions as to whether you're...
What we're saying is, officer, you're upholding the laws of the land.
Not to produce your documents to a police officer when
Under
they
what
request you-
law?
Under what law is it an
Under what law?
offence?
Under the road
Yes.
traffic law. But
The
in
road
order
traffic
to,
law or the road traffic
Act.
well, road traffic act. But in
Well,
order
the
to overcome
acts don't
that,
apply to me. You're here to uphold the laws of the land.
What do
An
you mean
act
they
is
don't apply to
legislation
you?
because I'm a sovereign of the land.
what do you mean you're sovereign of
Do you
the
not
land?
know
I-
what sovereign is of the land
Do you
is?
not know?
What do you mean you're sovereign?
We
of the
don't
land?
vote
I'm-
for a government. We don't
So
vote
no
to be
government-
Have
governed.
you got your documents with you?
I have not.
You haven't.
I have not. So
Right.
any type
Officer.
of offence,
Whose is this car then?
I'm not going to be participating in anything today. I'm not going to answer any.
anywhere until you participate.
Well, I've got all night if you have.
Well, I've got all night, so... So I've got to verify you are who you say
Full
you are.
battery as
And
well.
that you've actually got a driving licence to drive this vehicle as well as insurance. Now, if
You
you're
can-
not
We
prepared
don't need
to
a
prove
driving
that,
licence,
or
officer.
you're able to prove that,
Listen,
then we'll have to deal with it. won't
Officer.
let me speak to him.
we? So, first of all, what's your name, please?
Like I says, if you're upholding the laws of the land,
What's your name, please?
I won't be providing you with any details. Unless this car's flagged up as stolen or you're allegating any crimes against me or the persons within this car, then
Ask again, what's your name? You as a
We'll
driver,
tell you again, we refuse to
you're
answer any
obliged to give
questions.
me your details.
Obliged.
I'm not obliged
So-
to answer.
Obliged. Did you
Am
say
I
obliged,
am I
officer?
obliged
Did
to
you say
answer
obliged then?
your question?
Yes.
We're
not.
You don't have to
obliged.
say anything. You don't need to interrupt. You can just.
I'm
sit
just
there and
asking,
film.
did you say he's obliged?
You need to tell me your details because you're driving a motor vehicle
We need to-
on a public highway.
I'm
I
travelling.
need to verify that you've got a driver licence and you've got insurance for this vehicle.
Okay.
Now, if you're not prepared to tell me, I'm going to have to do that other way around.
Okay, could you hear me out, Sarge, yeah? The laws of the land state I can use my possessions to travel across land, which I am doing.
Inalienable right.
That's my
God-given.
God-given and inalienable right. Do you understand? I've not, unless any
Have
crimes,
you got a driving licence for this vehicle?
I'm not have to or willing to participate.
We don't request or require your service
I
officer.
don't request your services.
Right. Well, let's go down the lines of.
What lines are we going to go down though?
Yeah, 6-4 Sierra is a unit that can come and just assist just with a search.
For
Search.
Because there's
a search?
a smell of cannabis in this vehicle,
Oh
alright, I'm
my
going to search
God.
both of you and the vehicle under misuse of drugs at section 23. Do you understand that? Okay? Is there any cannabis in this vehicle?
This is a live link to the internet. We've got Sergeant.
Yeah, can I
Double
have
two
them just
6
outside
4.
Leeds Irish Centre, please, just to assist with the drug search.
2264. It's gone from a stop check to see if the vehicle is stolen, now to a search of the vehicle.
Right. So the purposes of a drug search is to verify or negate the fact that the drugs are still remaining in this vehicle because there's a strong smell of cannabis that's emanating from this vehicle. Okay?
That's your allegation.
It's not an allegation.
Is that your allegation?
I'm not alleging anything. I'm saying what I can smell is that there's cannabis been in this vehicle.
So that's an
It's
allegation.
allegation.
So in order for me to make sure that there's no further offences being committed in this vehicle, I'm going to search you and your partner, friend, whatever, and the vehicle to make sure there's no other drugs in this vehicle under section 23 misuse of drugs.
No
Do
other
you understand
drugs.
that?
No other drugs.
Yes.
Is that
I don't understand any statement which you have provided to me or
You don't
my
understand
passenger.
that I'm going to search you under misuse of drugs
I
under
don't
section
understand
23
any statement.
You don't
to make sure
understand
there's
any
no cannabis
acts.
in this vehicle. Do you not understand that?
It's a live link to the internet.
That's
so
fine.
We'll let it play. We'll let it play out.
It's no problem.
This is what policy officers do with our tax money.
constable?
Right. Do you want to step out of the vehicle first for me?
Am I obliged to?
Well, I can't search you in the car, can I? Unless you're
You're
obliged
obliged to get out.
to continue for the purpose of the
Okay.
search to make sure there's no offence to be
It's okay.
disclosed.
If you do me first.
Oh, let me step out as well so you know I'm not moving my hands. But I'd like you to see my hands so you know.
I like to see the car.
I'd like to keep my hands in the hair. I don't want to stay in the car. I'm not obliged to stay in the car.
There's no law against
You can see because I'm holding my hands up, officer. I'm holding my arms where you can see them,
law
officer.
against it. Just go by the law, okay? Anything
Everything
else?
that
Anything
I've
else?
done, everything that I've said has been operated.
Yeah, well, anything else is oblivious to us, yeah? Nothing that's-
Sections and acts are oblivious to us.
Anything sharp?
I'm not obliged to answer any question Sergeant 2264 puts to me. What is it? Well, a couple of Vimtos. Getting this.
Yeah.
Back on where you start. Turn it off. £200, 230, £40.
Give it 35 to back.
Yeah, give or take. Give or take. I think it's a bit less. I think I broke into them actually.
My turn.
You want me off the roadside?
Yeah, so we prefer you off the roadside, but obviously it's up to you where you want to stand. But obviously in front of me so I can see what you're doing. You got anything sharp on yourself?
No.
Do you, I mean? Huh?
You're not obliged to answer anything.
You buy filters, no?
You said I don't buy them.
No, assuming that you
You're assuming.
Assumption of all is the mother of all fuck ups.
All mess ups.
Mess up. Sorry. It's just a saying.
Hey, up, cavalry's coming again. More than them.
How many we got now? 5 officers. He's got to open the boot for him. You want the boot opening, Sarge, don't you?
These are your clothes.
It's a bit of oil, Sarge. You've got to keep a bit of oil in these. More hands make light work, lads. Got 5 officers here and only 2 conducting the search.
Your car? Is it your vehicle?
I won't be answering any questions tonight, officer.
Right, well, I suggest you take your camera away then.
Why is that?
You're a public
Yo.
officer serving a public duty in a public place.
I'll be recording this for mine and yours safety. Yeah? It's a live link to the internet. www.governyourself.com. It's a live link to the internet, officer. 51993 is it? 5193.
It's there for you to see it.
So why would you suggest I stop recording? You carrying out your practice in a public place.
Listen, you do what you want, man.
That I will do. Until the law states otherwise.
Right, as I explained to you, you've been searched under the Misuse of Drugs Act Section 23, yeah? So, in relation to that alone, are you prepared to offer your details for the search?
No thank you, Sergeant.
No? Right, that's not dealt
I
with.
do not require any of your services tonight,
Right.
for and on the record.
In relation to the vehicle then, as I said, it is an offence not to be able to